y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose for those who have never been here before. Today I am doing a shop my stash, and if you don't know what that is, we just go over what was on my face for the last week, what was in the drawers, and then we go over to my makeup and we shop my stash and pick out some makeup items for the next week because I do this every week. So let's go ahead and get into what I had on my face, but before we do that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads, and let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, on my eyes, today I have the Mimosa palette from BH Cosmetics, and I love this palette. It looks super cute. I have these two colors on my eyes. So I just have the shimmer on the bottom half on my lid and then this blended out. And those are the Champagne and OJ. And I used this another time and I did like a pink look and it looked really cute as well. So this is such a great palette. I absolutely love it. Next, I have this Flexitarian from ColourPop. Pretty much everybody knows about Flexitarian. It is such a pretty color. Love it. Sometimes it applies a little bit, breaks up my makeup because I apply it with my finger, but I think it looks really good today. It's not too showing up in the angle that I have and in the light, but as you can see in some areas, I have it on the bridge of my nose, right down here, and then on the sides. It looks pretty good. Next, I have this Jeffree Star setting powder in the shade Rose. It smells like berries, but that's also in one of my project pans. So I have a project pan item on my face, as well as this project pan item. This is the Disney Designer Collection Enchanted Mirror Blush, and this is the Belle shade, and it's a nice pretty pink. I have that on. Also for project pan, I have my Marc Jacobs Omega Tantastic bronzer, and I love this shade. It looks so good. And also for project pan, I have this Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer and this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Setting Spray, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, and this Fenty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk. What I don't have on my face that's in project pan, besides the Flexitarian and Mimosa palette, is the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula. I have mine in the shade LN3, and I really like that formula. I think it looks pretty good. No complaints here. For mascara, I have the Essence Lash Princess. Love this mascara. Oh my goodness, and it's only like $5. So if you can get it, get it. I have the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Snow. For eyebrows, I have my Benefit Give Me Brow and the, why can't I read? Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3.5. The other one is in the shade 4. And then I have the Kylie lip liner in Iced Latte. So it's like a darker brown, and I have lined that. And then I have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk with this on top. So that's why it's a little glossy. And I think my look looks pretty good. I haven't ever worn like yellow eyeshadow before. And it's okay. I got some mascara right here and I cannot get it off. Like, I tried everything without like trying to mess up my makeup, but I messed up my makeup. But anyway, let's go over what is also in my drawer for this last week. I had the Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it looks like this. I used it a couple of times. I used the shade Cyborg, which is this nice silver color. And I pretty much used these two. This is Twig and Dystopian. These two, and then I put that like on the inner corner. Looked really good. I didn't use this palette at all, like at all. And it has everything in it. Like, it's got eyeshadows and then it's got blush and highlight. Like, why didn't I use this? I didn't reach for it. Why? It's Cinderella. For bronzers, I had two other ones in here. I had the Ofra bronzer by Samantha March in the shade River. This is what that looks like. One side is a matte, one side is a shimmer. And then I had the Balm Desert that I also brought back from the dead. Basically, it looks like this. For blush, I had the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Nearly Mauve. And I used it one time. I like this shade very much. And then I had the Nebula Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow Powder in the shade Ozone. It's a nice white shimmer. I had the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. I need to use it a little bit more. Then I had the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Ecru. And then the Juvia's Place in the shade Mademoiselle. This is a really pretty color, but it's a really interesting shape of lipstick. Like, the shape of it is pretty weird. It's like a triangle, but no complaints here in the shade. I had the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline, and I've used quite a bit of it. I kind of like it. For mascara, I had the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. This is a sample size. Then I have the Ofra Black Liner and the Charlotte Tilbury Liner in the shade Amber Moon, and this one's in the shade Black. So that was everything that was on my face and in my drawers. Now let's go shop my stash. Alrighty, so now we are in the shop my stash portion. I've already picked out my palettes. Well, I had a little helper do it. My son helped me pick out some palettes. So we picked out this one. This is the I Heart Revolution Red Velvet palette, and it looks like this. We got some pretty pinks, reds, neutrals, all that fun stuff. Next, we have the Femme Rosa by ColourPop, the She palette, or the Femme Rose, I don't know. Rosa, we'll see. See how this one works. There's a little bit of darker colors and then lighter colors. These are all shimmers, and then these are the only mattes. So we'll see how these looks work, but that is what he picked out, so we are going to go with that. Now we're going to go into the top drawer, and I'm not going to pick out a powder this week. I'm going to focus on my Project Pan powder, so we'll just pick out a concealer. These are not concealers, guys. These are primers. Okay, so we have, I think I'm going to choose the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And let's see, should I choose another one? No, because I have two primers in Project Pan, so we'll just do this one this week. Next, we're going into, and I'm not picking a setting spray this week because I have 3 in projects and I want to get some use out of those. So we're gonna go ahead and pick a concealer, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose, should I choose this one? I don't know what to choose. Maybe I shouldn't choose one then, if that's what, but I only have one concealer. Let's do my Dose of Colors concealer. This one is in the shade 03 Fair. So we'll do this one. Put that in here. Next, we're gonna go into the foundation drawer. And I am going to choose the Fenty Beauty. This is the Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 150. So we'll do that one. And then we'll do the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I have mine in the shade F6. So we'll go ahead and do those two foundations. Don't know why I wouldn't focus, but oh well. Next, we're gonna go into the bronzer and blush drawer and face palette drawer in the back. We got the face palette. So I am gonna choose my Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. These are some really beautiful shades. I love using these two, the white and the pink. The gold is a little too much for me, so, but we're gonna still use that. Next, we're gonna pick a bronzer, and I am gonna choose, what should I choose, guys? I wish I had y'all's help, because some days I just don't know what to choose. I think I'm going to choose my Nabla bronzer in the shade Ambra. See how it works. I just got this one, and I have never used it before, so we'll see how it works for me. This is what it looks like. So we'll choose that. Put that in there. Oh no! It's like dominoes. They all just fell over. Now let's choose a blush. I think I'm going to choose... No, this one's Chiclet, this one's Bellini. Some of these are a little too dark for now. I think I'm going to choose, I wonder if I should choose this one. This is Phase Zero, Making Moves blush. Let me open it up real quick if I can with one hand. There we go. This is what it looks like. I think I'm going to choose this one. So we'll choose this blush. Put that in there. And finally well, maybe I shouldn't choose a highlighter since I got the highlighting palette. So yeah, I think I will skip highlighter this week, and we will just move everything up here and start going through here. So let's see. We'll do the Ofra highlighter. Eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm not going to choose another one, but I might choose a brown one. We'll go with the Stila. This one's in the shade Spice, and it's a nice brown one. So there's that. Obviously going to choose my Gimme Brow, and I think I'm going to choose my Scone in the shade Peanut Butter. And then for mascara, I'm going to do their Real Magnet from Benefit and the Laura Geller. This one is, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's in black. It's black, so. And that is going to be it. And so we're going to put all of this into the drawer and lay it out, and then I will say goodbye. Alrighty, so we've got everything laid out in the drawer. It's a little sparse except down at the very bottom, but we've got this Cicapair Tiger Grass color corrector. Then we've got my primers, my foundations, concealer, powder, setting sprays, my Project Pan lipsticks, highlighter palette, blush, bronzer, and then the eyeshadows right up here. So we've got the Project Pan eyeshadows and single shadow, then the other two that my son picked. So this is what the overview looks like. We also have the mascaras and eyeliners and eyebrows. So this is what it looks like. I hope to get some good use out of everything this week, especially these two eyeshadows. I'm nervous about that one because that one has a lot of shimmers, but we'll see. So I hope everyone has a really good week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified of all my future uploads, and remember to stay beautiful.